preparing for a start, and that's rain. I see rain on my screen. Let's get racing, shall we? We've got 3, 4, and 5 lines here at Melbourne Park. We are off and away, and it's a wonderful launch from Sven de Vries straight into the lead of the race. And a wonderful start from Ruud Easterbeek as well. Up from P8 into P4. Sven de Vries leads into turn 1 though from Tom Parker. Jonathan Holmes will see a couple of cars going off there, including Geschella. Van der Voort with a great start as well, up into P4. Past Ruud Easterbeek. Hammer 6, Siggy 7, Muscat 8, Klontknife and Junt into 10th. But Sven de Vries, a great launch from him. Parker and Holmes slowly trying to catch first to 15th as Sven de Vries, I see, under increasing pressure from Tom Parker now, exiting turn 12 in the run-up to Ascari. Will Tom Parker have a little look on the outside? Yes, he is. He's going to have a little go around the outside of Tom Parker for the lead! Already online for the first lap of Supercup 2015. It's Parker from de Vries, Holmes, Van der Voort, Easterbeek, Junt, Siggy, Muscat, Wiesenmuller, and Risto Capit now into the top 10. That's a madness here at Melbourne Park.
Everyone's diving into the pits.
Yeah, now. Muscat tap, that's a whole load of people into the pits now. There's people battling the pits as well. Wiesenmuller with, who is that? I think it's one of the Mazurek, so it might be Melim. And still, Parker, de Vries, Van der Voort, Holmes, Easterbeek and Siggy, and Capit and Franchit. Schubert as well goes straight on a turn 1. There he is, P10 for Satellite Racing on the wet tyres, and he is carving up time on everyone ahead of him. Mind you, he's 22 seconds behind the leaders. I tell you what, damn it, Tom Parker goes wide as Ascari as Tom Parker's off. Oh my goodness.
So Hammer's going to come through again, but Hammer needs to keep the car, or needs to keep himself consistent, keep the car on the road. That's the key here. As soon as you touch anything like the grass and even the rumble strips, you start to struggle as they look like they might go 3 wide as Holmes is back up the inside of Hammer, but he thinks better of it and backs it out and goes down into ninth position.
Tom Parker, our pole sitter, remember, P13, and he's looking to make a move on Easterbeek, and in fact, it is already done as we head through turn 6 there, but Easterbeek looking to get back on the power, and watch out for David Junt there as well. He's going to look to pick up any little points which these guys leave behind. Easterbeek looks on the inside of Clark and goes deep, he goes deep and off the track, and that's going to be a free position for David Junt. As I said, David Junt there as well, going to try to pick up around the outside of Holmes. So Holmes being demoted from P10 to P13 in the space of 3 corners, and oh dearie me, something is going to there's going to be contact here, isn't there? I'm almost certain of it. Look, oh, it's a mixture of drivers finding pace in some parts of the circuit, pacing others, and Easterbeek is almost caught up to these guys once again.
Jordan is all over the back of Parker. It's pretty much a train as Holmes is having to try and defend him. Easterbeek, who will remain in the same position somehow. I don't know how.
I remind you, ladies and gentlemen, stick around with us. There's plenty more action to come. So let's just go through our order as is now. It's Klont leading by 5.2 seconds from Jason Muscat. De Vries in third is, oh, dearie me, Junt gets turn 1 horribly wrong. Goes over the sleeping policeman, and now under pressure from both Holmes and Easterbeek. Junt goes ultra defensive. Jordan is past. Can Holmes take Junt around the outside? Oh, Junt goes very deep. Holmes trying to get the cut back. Easterbeek with nowhere ready to go. And Junt very, very lucky to hold on to that position as he is. Oh, Junt's round. Junt's round, sorry. It's all stay out of the way, David. Oh my word, that's a dangerous place to spin. He's done a Maldonado. Terence Craig now gets past David into P13 there, but more free positions, and it's hard to tell where any of these drivers are going to end up at the end of the day, because if you see people still making mistakes like that, you could hope that your quid's in. Also, gap at the front is still decreasing. Now 4.6 seconds the gap between Klont and Muscat. I still think there's a race for the lead here to be had.
Yeah, I think Muscat just set the fastest lap of the race. I think he's the first guy today to go into the 41s. That's the kind of pace that we're running. Good run. He's looking to the inside again. We're going to go side by side round this long left-hander, and already Tucker surely got the position.
Wow.
He has.
So there is Sven de Vries. He was the first one, and he pits. Oh, Jason Muscat around the outside of him. I'll tell you what, Sven de Vries has gained so much time on Muscat because he was held up so much in that battling, and it looks like by the time that this entire pit stage has settled out, we might have a satellite 1-2. No, Muscat with the warmer tyres goes around the outside of Whitefoot once again, and Sven de Vries will have to stare at that rear wing for a little bit, but what a close shave from Muscat. Couldn't have called it much closer.
Tom Parker as well, so he's going to be losing a bit of time. Yeah, he's going to be losing time.
Inside. Oh, what's doing there? Oh, I tell you what, Muscat had its own problems. Now Klont's encountering traffic, as I say, traffic, these are fast drivers. and looking faster. I mean, these guys haven't even pitted yet, and they're going faster. Tom Parker up the other side, out over there, inside the Mascari.
He's going for the lead now, he's going up the inside. What's Peter Miller going to do? Shuts the door rather aggressively, but fairly, and holds on to the lead. Now go around this left-hander. Oh, he's being squeezed. Oh, wow. Parker holds on to it. But look at that constantly pushing him round the corner. He wants this win.
I thought that nothing was going to top the Melbourne first race of last year. Welcome to the Supercup 2015, ladies and gentlemen, with special guest Ray on the inside of Mascari. He's got a good exit. Can he get him over to Stewart? Yes, he can. Menno Clont retains the lead in this race. Tom Parker, he must be fuming. He thought he had this in the bag, but the rain has shown his hand. And Parker pits. Oh, he comes under increasing pressure from Tom van der Voort. He's looking to get off on a good step with a podium, and around the outside of Mascari. It's worked well for Tom Parker multiple times, and it's worked well for van der Voort. Oh, but a massive twitch. Good save from van der Voort. He's up to P3 though, that's a crucial thing. Van der Voort, here he goes, ultra defensive to the inside. Van der Voort around the outside. What a move this will be from Tom if he can pull it off. His racecraft has been questioned in Super League. It's not questioned here though. What a move that was around the outside of turn 11. He's up into Muscat though. He's hounding the back of van der Voort, so he wants his second place. And all of this is helping Clont. He needed a bit of luck. And on the final lap here, a bit of luck is what he might have. The rain has stopped.
Oh, there's contact
between van der Voort and Muscat. Van and the American outfit fly into the top of the Teams Championship here at Race 1 at Melbourne. Menno Clont wins from Jason Muscat, and Spen de Vries makes it a satellite 1-3.